Welcome. As far as I know, you're the only one coming. There might be one other person who shows up in a little bit, but I don't think so. So if we weren't going to have class tonight, I kind of had a thought that what I was potentially thinking about doing was doing a tempo workout, a half hour of energy camp. So I don't know if maybe that interests you. I was potentially thinking of using the hour to do a half-hour energy camp and a 15-minute energy camp on the floor workout that are going to be part of the digital download series. If that's something that interests you and you don't mind, because it's free class anyway, hang it in there with me for 2 different little unique workouts, then we can do that. If you just want to run through and do kind of a straight up workout, we can do that as well. So
no, I think the first option sounds good. I had bought a floor body DVD from you when we were meeting in person. I have been very reluctant to actually do it on my own. So doing it with somebody walking me through it, I think would be really helpful.
Okay, awesome.
Whatever the bottom part is.
Awesome. So here's what we will do. We're going to do a half hour, and I've got my watch, so it should be about a half hour. It's going to be more of a straight through workout. So we'll get like 1 water break in about 15 minutes, and that's it. And this is going to be focused on loving our lymph. This is the energy camp classes are on loving our lymph. And then what we'll do is we'll do a pause, shift things a little bit so you can grab a yoga mat, make sure you have space on the floor, and then we'll do about 15 minutes on the floor as well. So that'll kind of be what we do for tonight. It's sort of a win-win because you get that. You'll be able to ask questions at the very end about the floor portion itself, and hopefully you'll be able to pick up some good pointers. It'll be a quicker, more straight through workout, but you can ask those questions at the end about anything that challenges you. Just set it to the side while we're doing it together, and then you can ask at the very end. And then I'll edit something together to put up on Facebook so people sort of know what's going on. So that'll be awesome. We'll go ahead and get started with our energy camp tempo. So starting out, when we are looking at our energy camp, it is all about moving the lymph. So we're going to do a lot of clap and kick outs in this workout as well. Now, little different, we're going to allow things to drain by giving ourselves a good stretch. Jazz those hands down. First lymphatic piece opens up the chest. We're going to swing those arms back. 2, 3, 4. Tuck. Bring those elbows up, shoulder high. Keep that tuck. We're stretching the front of the body to create space by lifting up. 2, 3, 4. Now swing it through for the full effect. Swing, reach. 2, feel the draining starting. That's 3, 4. And now swing back with a tuck. Stretch, release your tuck. Swing back with a tuck and stretch. Swing, tuck, and stretch. Swing, tuck. That's 4. We did it. Nice energy for the upper and lower body. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a half hour. Awesome. All right, Aurel. So let's go ahead and do a water break. And I'm going to move the camera a little bit so that you can see me better on the floor. And then we'll do the 15 or so minutes on the floor as well. If you have any questions you want to ask now, go ahead and unmute while we're doing that. It's fine.
Where I felt the most work was in the thighs. That seemed to be generating the most heat and sweat, which was interesting.
Awesome. Good. Yeah. Well, remember with cardio and a lot of the movement that we're doing, the thighs really do move a lot of lymph. And the other big piece is we focus a lot on using the calf because that pumps all the lymph from the lower body. And you can't activate your calf without using your thighs as well. So that is a really great observation. And because of the continuous movement, you're definitely going to feel a lot more heat generated. All right, so we are going to do the same idea that we did standing up, which is we are going to work with tapping the floor while we're on the floor. This is going to apply to our seated moves, which is where we're going to start, and it's going to apply to our moves when we lay down. My very, 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 very favorite lymphatic move is actually on the floor laying down, and we will end this workout with that move. round the back, inhale. Press the belly button, grab one knee, grab the other knee, pull them in and rock. 2, 3, 4. Good. Tuck chin, push away. Tuck, rock. 2, 3, 4. Coming up, we're going to do some rock rolls. So remember, rock rolls, you're going to grab underneath those calves, lift up, drop, rock till the toes point to the ceiling, and come back up. Here we go for 4. Down, rock, and up, down, 2. So good for the lymph in the spine. Down, 3, and up, down, 4, and up. Nice job. Roll back on down and feel the difference through your torso, the tingling that you feel as a result of those rock rolls. Really, really fantastic lymphatic move. And we did it. It's amazing how much lymph you can move on your butt and on your back. Thank you so, so much.
That was terrific. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's so much fun to do lymph like on the floor. It's like I said, this is probably arguably my favorite combination of moves, is to be able to move lymph on the floor. I feel like it's such a great accessible thing for people who get overwhelmed by having to do a standing workout all the time. So I really, really, really hope this workout helps people. And thank you so much for being a willing guinea pig.
What's so funny about it is that I've been wanting to do floor stuff and I felt intimidated by the floor. I'm so used to standing. And so this, I think, really helped to break the ice to get doing some of that floor stuff.
Awesome. Well, I gave you a really good like combination of moves that shows you a lot of the different concepts. You're going to see a lot of other moves in between what we did because it was supposed to be a shorty workout, right? So when you do your longer floor workouts, you're going to see a lot more. But this really gave you a good overarching view of all the different types of moves you're going to see, which I think is also really good. So thank you so much. Next week, looking for topics. So let me know what you want to do to kick off February.